Weslyn Taras is a single mother of two. She also works as a nurse practitioner. At least she did until Monday.
I'm a nurse practitioner. I was practicing at a private GYN office in downtown Manhattan, and I was laid off due to a decrease in patient volume.
After 2.5 years of employment, she was laid off without severance, so she applied for unemployment benefits. She's not alone.
Last week, more than 3.2 million weekly jobless claims were filed in the United States. That's an all-time high. The surge was so great that many of the computer systems that process the claims were overwhelmed.
It took probably 2 hours for me to actually be able to fill and submit the claim because the website's very slow. It kept on freezing, and crashing. So yeah, it took about 2 hours.
The data is just another indicator of the severe economic toll of the COVID-19 outbreak on the U.S. economy. Businesses have been shut and workers laid off as drastic measures have been taken to contain the virus.
There's no doubt in my mind that we've entered into a recession, an economic contraction, and that we will probably touch back on the highs of unemployment of 10% that we saw during the great financial crisis and recession.
As part of a $2 trillion federal stimulus package, the unemployed will be given bigger checks for longer periods of time than under normal circumstances. Those who previously didn't qualify, like gig workers, freelancers, and contractors, can now file claims. Taras says she will get around $600 a week. It'll help, but she says it won't be enough to cover her costs. She's applying for jobs daily. Problem is, the kids are out of school and her parents are practicing social distancing. She doesn't have anyone to help with childcare.
So I'm teacher, mom, nurse, provider, everything. I'm all of it. It's a challenge.
Economically, Hamrick thinks it's going to be a challenge for at least 6 months, maybe more.
This is a global event, and it's one that's essentially unprecedented in modern history. And so we just don't have a textbook example to draw upon to say, oh, this is how that goes.
Karina Huber, CGTN, New York.